Today's horoscope, Aries September 11th, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. The moon in your solar ninth house today can make spontaneity more appealing. Even so, there's some real benefit and even joy in doing some planning now. A Ceres Vesta connection is responsible for this energy, and it improves plans and organizing. Strategizing can be successful now. You're also especially wise about which attitudes and projects you'd be better off setting aside to go forward with as little emotional baggage as possible. Your approach is practical yet progressive, and your initiative is more potent than usual. You can benefit from pouring more love into your health, wellness, and routines that keep your life running smoothly. You might thoroughly enjoy refining methods and goals to be more doable and meaningful. At the same time, don't ignore your moon transit's need for emotional refreshment. Aim to indulge in some thinking and feeling in big terms. Prepare for lovely energy today and tomorrow. Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet, will be making tracks yet again as he is the second fastest moving celestial object, second only to our dear Luna. He has decided to shake it up in a surprise dance with your planetary ruler, Mars, which means that you will definitely get a dose of fun. Anytime your ruler is engaged in a happy serenade, you are immensely impacted. With Mercury and Mars aligned in a sextile, you'll feel an extremely social vibe at this time. This can also bring extra charisma, charm, and intellectual foreplay to your romantic life. Where could your intuition take you? You might be up for a new adventure, when the moon in Sagittarius trines the north node in your sign and sextiles the south node in Libra. If you want to do something new, you have to be selfish. Your professional journey matters, but so do your obligations, commitments, and working relationships. Reflect on what you can do with your current arrangements. You may have to go back on your word if you feel strongly about pursuing an exciting opportunity or experience in your professional journey. You sometimes give the impression that everything is going well even when it's not. You fall in love with the idea of having a good time and forget to ask yourself if it's really true or not. With a little help from the energy released by the current planetary alignment, take the opportunity to know what you are really feeling. Start with your health and wellness. Are you getting the right kind of energy from the foods you eat? Do you sleep enough? You can't know unless you ask. The vibrations of the day will be speaking of escape and long departures. This may seem contradictory during this period of intense activity, but you will be feeling a strong desire for anything that is exotic and discovering new horizons. You will have to finish up some work that you have already started before making your dreams of traveling concrete. Indeed, you should clarify your current professional situation and show yourself to be precise and clear with your family and friends. There is a certain amount of fragility in your love relationships and you won't be able to help trying to fix things in this area. A day after Mercury left a playful and creative part of your chart to join the Sun in your busy work sector, leaving it empty, the Moon returns for its monthly visit to an adventurous part of your chart. In the heart of not just a busy work week but also a week that will see progress on the income, work, and career fronts, these adventurous lunar vibes serve as a timely reminder that life can't be all work and no play. As the moon is only here for the next 2 days, it is important to pay attention. When Mercury left your romantic sector yesterday, he left it empty for the first time since he returned over 2 months ago. However, unlike most years, you won't have to wait for another year. Instead, with Mars less than 2 months away, this has left the door open for a chance to take this to the next level. Meanwhile, the focus has shifted to the magic that Venus, the planet of love, is brewing up on the romantic front. Daily Planetary Overview. How can you advance today? You might feel a strong, almost magnetic pull to make bold moves, to push forward and really make strides in an area of your life. It's that feeling of ambition bubbling up inside you, nudging you toward progress. But here's the thing: something might be standing in your way, and it may not be entirely clear what it is at first. With the moon in adventurous Sagittarius making a series of conflicting aspects today, Saturn retrograde in Pisces, the south node of karma, and the north node of fate, you may find yourself at a crossroads. If you've ever had those moments where it feels like the universe is asking you to face something difficult before you can move ahead, today might feel a bit like that. Progress might require you to confront a challenge, take a hard step, or face an uncomfortable truth. And while it might be tempting to avoid it, don't shy away from the challenge. This obstacle could very well align with your destiny, nudging you toward growth in ways you might not even realize yet. On a brighter note, the social energy today is warm and welcoming. Have you ever walked into a room and just felt that relaxed, friendly vibe where everyone is smiling and conversation flows easily? That's the kind of energy you might experience in your interactions today. The people you encounter are likely to be considerate and thoughtful, making social occasions feel truly enjoyable. Whether you're attending a gathering or just having a casual chat with a friend, there's potential for meaningful connections. You may even find yourself renewing old friendships or making new ones. In fact, today's relaxed atmosphere creates the perfect environment for deeper connections to form. However, on a more emotional level, you may notice that your feelings are a bit all over the place today, up one minute, down the next. Have you ever found yourself feeling excited about someone new, only to have that initial spark fizzle out just as quickly? Today's energy could stir up similar feelings, especially in relationships. You may warm quickly to someone, but that attraction could cool just as fast, leaving you feeling uncertain or indifferent. If this sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not alone in this. When it comes to relationships, today is a reminder to be thoughtful and considerate in how you approach others. Rather than jumping to conclusions or making impulsive decisions, take a moment to reflect on what you truly want in the long term. What are your relationship goals? What do you need to feel fulfilled and supported? By taking the time to gain clarity on these questions, you can avoid misunderstandings and build stronger, more meaningful connections. Have you ever had a relationship that felt right in the moment but didn't align with your long-term desires? Today, you have the opportunity to dig a little deeper and ensure that your actions reflect your true intentions. If you've been putting off tasks or avoiding unresolved issues, today is the day to tackle them with renewed motivation. Mercury in Virgo, known for its clarity and precision, is giving you the focus you need to get things done. Have you ever noticed how a simple shift in perspective can make even the most daunting task seem manageable? That's the energy you're working with today. Suddenly, that project you've been dreading feels doable. That difficult conversation you've been avoiding? Now you see a way to approach it with confidence and grace. You may also find that previous contacts or opportunities resurface today, sparking your interest and drawing you back into something you once felt passionate about. Others will likely notice your renewed self-confidence, and you might find that they are drawn to your energy. Use this momentum to not only power through your responsibilities but also to explore new hobbies or activities that bring you joy. After all, sometimes a little playtime is just what you need to keep your spirits high and your mind sharp. So, how will you take advantage of today's energy? Will you face the challenges in your path and embrace the opportunities for growth? Or maybe you'll lean into those social connections and renew old friendships. Either way, this is a day filled with potential. I'd love to hear from you. What tasks have you been putting off that you feel ready to tackle now? How do you balance your own needs with the demands of your relationships? Let's share our stories and insights in the comments below, and support each other through this journey. Today is a day for growth, connection, and renewal. Embrace it.